Welcome back to another video of Disney Dreamlight Valley. We're going to be doing some voting in a second for the Dream Snaps for last week's, the Forget Me Not Challenge, and then we're going to be doing the Kitchen Challenge as well. I've done most of my design for it, and I believe I will probably just have some minor changes before I go ahead and submit for the week. It's possible I might make some minor changes over the course of the week as well, just because if I get anything new in Scrooge's store, I might want to add it to there. But first things first, we're going to see how I did last week. Last week, I scored 474th place, which is the best I've ever done. Got 4,000 moonstones and 174 pixel dust, which I think I got that last week as well with the pixel dust, and 73.58, which I don't remember. Let's see what I got. I got 72.75. Because we can actually go back and look at all of the places that I've gotten. 678. Yeah, the first one was 48,227. And then it was 678. And then 37,937. And then 29,42. And that got me back up to 4,000. And then 10,000, which only got me 2,500 moonstones, but I still reached the level that got me to, another 2,000 afterwards. And then 4,000 moonstones were ranked 474, so that's the best I've done ranking-wise, and is that the best I've done scoring-wise as well? It looks like 73.58. Yeah, it looks like, let's see, let's look back at the other ones. Yeah, it looks like it's the best I've done in both rankings. So there we go. So I've got improvements each week, which is a good thing. I'm learning how to do this better. So let's go ahead and do some voting first. That's the wrong button. We should be having an update coming up sometime soon. So the voting was the Forget Me Not Challenge. Challenge your dark side with outfits based on the forgetting. Think night thorns and shadows. I'm feeling rather confident about what I did. Of course, it's an outfit challenge, so it's kind of hard to max out your outfit. You can't really stack things like you would normally do, but let's go ahead and see how people did with their outfits and see how they channeled their dark side. Luke, I am your father. So let's vote now. Or actually, it's the wrong thing. No, I am your father. So, well, see, here you go. We have two people who did the same thing that I did, where they managed to get their forgotten in the picture just like I did, which, was a pain in the ass. Just oof. And of course, this is an outfit challenge. And if you're doing an outfit challenge, I want to be able to see your whole outfit. So why are you choosing a selfie for an outfit challenge? So clearly, if I'm going to pick between the two, I'm going to pick this one. Now, even otherwise, I would still probably want to then choose the one with a good background. And look, this person pretty much did almost the same exact thing I did. Same trees in the background, used the same house, used the same pillars. So I would be remiss. Same crown, only different wings. That person used different wings than I did. But, if I liked my own, it would be silly for me to not vote for this one. So we're going to go ahead and vote for this one. Let's see. That one's nice. It's indoors. Not using your, this one's using, I almost went with that pose, and then I decided to not use that pose, simply because of the fact that I wanted people to see more of my outfit, but they could still see my familiar. Again, it's an outfit challenge, so I guess I shouldn't necessarily be too terribly picky about what's in the background. However, there's not that many choices in the game when it comes to, what you have. So at the end of the day, your setting around you is the tiebreaker. And so I think I have to pick this one to be the tiebreaker, simply because of the fact that the setting is much better here than it is here. So that's the winner for me. I when it comes to channeling your dark side, I've clearly this one is better than this one. I mean, 100% this one is better than this one, no question, without a doubt. Again, outfit challenge, selfies, not as good as full body pictures. So in and of it, you know, there you have the dark crown, you've got a night thorn in the picture, you've got that necklace. It's fine, but full body picture, I see the full outfit. You're gonna most 9 times out of 10, or maybe 99 times out of 100, the full body picture is gonna win, hands down, as long as you have what it takes. And I like the background too. I think they did a good job with the setup as well. Again, we're going to see a lot of people in these pictures using their dark squirrel like I did. So, and that's not going to be a surprise. I do like the face makeup and everything. That's nice, but that's a winner. Again, I mean, that's a cute Maleficent shirt. That's that. I'm not voting selfies. 2 selfies. I'm just not voting selfies. It's just, no. I'm sorry, but it's just not. It's not a good idea. In the dark castle, it's a nice setting. You've got dark outfit, same outfit. You got the forgotten versus the squirrel. You're in the realm versus in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pick her simply because of the fact I think she has more on, and I think not a more on, but I think she has more of the stuff on, and I don't know if those wings count. I mean, maybe, those wings do count. I think those are the wings I had on, but there's no like hat on or whatever. Yeah, more on. Well, that's the pun I use in my podcast sometimes when I'm like, I'll be like more on this and more on that, and I'll tend to beat that dead horse. I'm not digging the idea of daylight pictures with this. I'm not voting for either of them. I'm not digging the idea. Why would you take one in the daylight? That doesn't make any sense. It's a darkness challenge. You're channeling your dark side, so you're going to take it at the daylight? That does not make much sense. Oof. There is nothing wrong with either of these. The Maleficent shirt's different. I saw the Maleficent shirt in the other one before. It's different. I like it. You got a Night Thorn in this picture. You got Night Thorns in this picture. I don't know. Both of them are in the same realm. Do I flip a coin on this one? Do I do this one because I like the skirt? LOL. Lols. I think both of them have the horns. Even. Do I go on hair color just because the fact that the person went so far as to color the hair the dark color too? And the person also managed to catch a bird. Maybe the bird does it for me. And the house. I think because of the Maleficent, the hair, and the bird. I think that's the tiebreaker. Let's see. I like the pose. Like, forget about it. What, you talking to me? I like the pose with that one. You're in the Forgotten Realm. You got the stuff behind you. It's daylight, but it's hard to tell it's daylight in the Forgotten Realm because it's darker over there. You got the bird here, you got the Forgotten here. I gotta give props to the people that get the picture with the Forgotten, simply because of the fact it's a pain in the ass to get a picture with the Forgotten in the setting that you want to get it in. So that takes effort. The effort that it takes to get the Forgotten, the effort that it took me to get the Forgotten to where I wanted the Forgotten to be. Yeah, I gotta give props for that. What is this? Like a daytime picture, and I don't even see this as being dark. This seems like maybe peppy dark. I don't know. This one though, This one is very similar to what I did. Where you have the squirrel, you have the fence. I don't know if there's the house, but I use the two lions. I don't know what the thing is between the lions. I can't really tell what that is, but maybe there's more lions. But this one is clearly better than the other one. This person also did a similar thing to what I did by taking a picture there by those things. I do like taking the picture by Ursula's. And that's a different take on it by using the dark. I do like that. I mean, you're squatting, so you're not seeing as much of the... You're not getting the opportunity to see much, but you're still seeing it. I think the fact that that's different, I think, gives it to me. I think I will... I don't know. Like, there's nothing wrong with this one. But I think this one just slightly gets it over the top for me. Where did the gargoyle chair come from? Did I miss that? I don't know. This is also a fine outfit. There's nothing wrong with the outfit. There's nothing wrong with the setting. They use the exact same flooring. They use the exact same wall on the right side, at least. This is the first floor of the house, I believe, for this person on the left. But the thing that just gets me is that it looks like he's performing a sacrifice of all of the aliens. Let's get X to get there you go. Yeah. This one is giving me definitely a case of the giggles. So I am definitely voting for this one. This one is definitely a winner in my book. If that one doesn't place high, I'd be disappointed for that person. I definitely appreciate that one. This one looks high. The one on the right, but we've got our 50 moonstones, so we're done voting. That's hilarious. Anyway, so let us go into our house. I'm going to be confused trying to remember all of the floors that all of my things are at some point, because I have so many floors in my house that I'm going to forget where all my stuff is. Like all these empty areas. But we open this door and we enter the kitchen. And see, what's neat about this is if you look out the window, you see the castle behind us. It's kind of blurry, but you still see it. Again, so the point of this current challenge is Dreamy Kitchen. What's cooking? Your best and most stylish kitchen designs. You need at least five kitchen elements, at least 5 traditional elements, and they suggest ratatouille and rustic. So here we... Oh, wait. My one thing I forgot to do... There's another thing I forgot to do. 2 things I forgot to do. Although you're not going to get to necessarily see the door, I would probably want to change the door. First things first, let's go make... If hopefully... Ratatouille, hopefully Remy is up. Please be up. Of course you're not up. Who else do we want to pose with if we're not going to do Remy? Maybe I'll have to come back for Remy later. I don't know. Do we want Stitch? Do we want Mickey? Do we want Minnie? Only problem with Remy is it's kind of hard to see him. That's the only problem with Remy. Let's go get Mickey. What's up, forgetting dude? Hi there. Haha, thanks for being such a great pal. Hiya, pal. Let's hang out. Hot dog. Haha. So would you say, Aaron, that my kitchen is bitchin'? Alright. Let's get back to my castle. Go up to the 14th floor. I went a little crazy on floors. Alright, Mickey. Come on over here. There you go. And see, I got two mannequins dressed up as chefs. So they are sitting there cooking and preparing stuff in the kitchen. Only other thing I can think of that I might want to do is maybe hide something behind something else. But the other thing I want to do is... I do want to change the doors. What do I do? Do I do that? Replace. Grand double doors. Simple door, celestial door, painted double. Let's do grand double doors. That'll work. And then we're going to filter for traditional. Right, because it was traditional and kitchen? Is that right? I believe so. If there's anything else traditional that we can throw in here that can be hidden, that's the key. It's let's hide things so that they can't be. That's what we do. Or, let's see. Tradition. Let's go back. Let's go back. And we're gonna get traditional and kitchen are what you want. So let's go to furniture. And we're going to filter for traditional and kitchen. Because we want to get that first score up. Oh. That gives us more points there. Kitchen. Okay. I don't know how much of this stuff can be hidden. But let's say if we take the mortar and pestle and we can put it there. And we can take that and put it there. And we can take, what else? The coconut setting. And put it there. I believe all these things will count as being included, but they'll be hidden. Is there any place to hide this where you can't see it? I mean, yeah, that'll work. And then if we go to Ratatouille and Rustic for the other thing. Well, that's just that. Nice. Okay. So let's go back to where it's not Rustic, it's just Ratatouille. We can put another shelf up there. That's fine. That doesn't have to be hidden. put that there. That doesn't have to be hidden. Simple tableware, just hiding everything back there. Am I going to see that? I don't think I'm going to see that, so that's good. So let's, again, filter some more. Let's get some traditional. What else can we hide that's going to make this even better? The book piles? Who knows? We will see if we can see the book piles. We can always pick them up if we need to. I don't really have that many rugs that work. I guess there might be rugs in other rooms that I could go find, but who knows? Pile of scrolls. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I can see that last set of books. Are you gonna be able to grab those books? There we go. See, actually what needs to be done is that needs to go there. That needs to go. That needs to go there. That should probably go there. And then I can filter for traditional and put the books on the other side, closer to the shelves so you can't see them, like John Cena. Da, 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 da. I'm wondering if I do have other book or other rugs in other rooms that I could pilfer that. Well, I mean, this one says 0, so let's undo all my filters and just see if it says anything else that is not in this room. That I could potentially get. Like, does it have the, if I search for purple, is it going to have those things? No, it doesn't show them, even though there's a small book pile. But it doesn't show the things I already have placed, so it's possible I could have other traditional things like rugs that yeah, I just need to get you facing this way, Mickey. I'm sorry. All right. So I don't want to hide my chefs. I don't want to hide anything that I'm made. I think that's the best angle. I think that's showing everything. I think that's showing everything that I want to have shown. Let's get a smiley face on, maybe. That's like a psychotic face. Let's see. Do I want a different filter? No, I don't like that. I don't want black and white. That's way too bright. That's no. I think I just want no filter for this one. I think we got everything. 27 out of 5 and 21 out of 5 for all of the decor. I think I'm digging that. We got Mickey in the picture. We've got my chefs in the background. We've got all that stuff going on. We've got all different food and stuff. Hope nobody's offended by the eggplant that I have back there. There are people who actually have gotten... They've taken vegetables and fruit and have drawn outlines of body parts and have submitted them as Dream Snaps and have gotten suspended from submitting into Dream Snaps for that. But yeah, I think this is a good picture. I think this is pretty good. So, okay, let's share the QR so I can... there we go. Download it. And we will submit. And maybe we'll submit later if Remy. Maybe we'll submit later. Maybe we'll submit if I can find a Remy. Maybe we can submit. Mickey kind of looks like the Mater D though. I kind of like that. It's like Mater D Mickey. Maybe we'll submit if I find other things that I could add to this picture that'll make it look even better, or maybe I'll find a rug or something in another room that will add to the 27 or 21 that'll make it my first score even higher than it was before. But no, I just like the fact that I have all the different foods laid out there and ready to be served. And the only thing I wish you could do here is... I wish you could have your people sit like in Animal Crossing. If you were staging a picture, you could say like you could go into a menu and say, "Hey, give me my people," and you could like get them to sit down in those chairs, and you could take a picture with all of your villagers sitting in the chairs, and it would be even better. So that's one thing you can't do here, unfortunately. But you know, I did not turn back on my soundboard thing, so I couldn't play Donald sound. So, not Donald Duck sound, but the... I should have Donald Duck going... I can't do a Donald Duck impression to save my life, so... Oh, good morning, Mr. Tyler. Sorry. Anyway, so... that is it. What do you think of my kitchen design? Do you like it? Do you agree or disagree with any of the votes that I did or didn't do? Leave your comments down in the comment section below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, have a great day.